Y'all boys want to play some Call of Duty?
Blowing on the block with my guns all surrounding me. Still up in the trap with the hustlers in the attics, bitch.
The World War II private beta, probably the hottest thing out since global warming. And today we're going to be taking a look at this baby right here, the M1903 sniper rifle. Now what they don't tell you about this sniper rifle is that it has absolutely no aim assist, zero, nothing. So unlike every other single weapon in this game, this one has no aim assist, which works terribly for a console if you didn't know. Aim assist is that thing that helps you with those little inaccurate Parkinson's fingers analog sticks, or you just cannot get that precise, smooth, accurate movement that you can get on a PC. So aim assist is usually used to balance it out, level the playing field. Well, on this gun, you don't have it. I got a lucky shot there. I was playing with this sniper all night last night, so I got a pretty decent shot with it now, but I don't know why they removed the aim assist on it. See, the problem to me with removing the aim assist on it is that it's a cheap way to add balance to the game. When the PC version comes out, it's going to be absolutely no different because no guns on PC have aim assist, which I will demonstrate when the game comes out because I'll probably be playing it on PC. It's a pretty decent sniper. I haven't gotten too many bad hit markers with it. Just the cheap ones where the game rips me off, you know, but that's in every single Call of Duty. Otherwise, it's pretty fast to move around with. I've learned that about pretty much every gun in this Call of Duty World War II beta is that most guns don't seem to have like a ton of weight to them that slows you down. Like even the LMGs, you can get some goddamn travel distance with it. Yeah, I've been playing the beta pretty much this entire time. I just haven't bothered to really upload any kind of gameplay for it because nobody wants to watch gameplays, but I'm not T. Martin. If you want to see gameplays, you can go watch somebody like that. I've tried so many times to record like a well-rounded first impressions review type of video, but I just deleted it every single time. I've deleted probably about 4 or 5 attempts to do this video. I've deleted so many great gameplays, but like I said, you don't need gameplays. If you want to buy some gameplays off me, or you want to hit me up for some gameplays, that's cool. I'll send them to you. Give me a use to put them towards. Like I would drop 20-30 kills with this sniper. Like I had some really good TDM gameplays, and I just didn't do nothing with them. I get to this point where I record a bunch of videos, and if I haven't done anything with them after the first like 3 days, I just get rid of them. I don't know if it's a bad habit, good habit, whatever. I'm not too organized, and when I try to organize videos and I just have a whole mess of recordings, I just say screw it. Yeah, but this is a pretty quick, snappy, one-shot kill bolt sniper rifle. The aim assist being taken out of it, it's pretty ridiculous. It's a cheap way to balance the guns, whatever. I haven't done it in the other COD, but Black Ops 3, they took a page out of that book, and I think that was a really bad page to choose from, but whatever. Let's talk about World War II beta for a second, because we can only talk about the sniper so much. I'm enjoying it. I haven't played Call of Duty in pretty much a year after Infinite Warfare, so that's really refreshing to jump back into it. Maybe some people that have been playing Call of Duty constantly, even like going back to the older ones or whatever, aren't going to feel the same way because they burnt themselves the fuck out of the game, but I'm really enjoying it. It's really dark, gritty. There's a lot of blood and gore. Really fits the World War II atmosphere really good. The maps are decent. There's not a ton of verticality in them, kind of like Black Ops 3 maps, which I don't really prefer, but it's pretty good. It's good enough that I'm thinking about buying it on PC, and the PC player base usually dies within like a month or two on World War II. I mean, Call of Duty in general on PC, unfortunately. And the anti-cheat is never good, not because it's PC, but because the developers or the publishers or whatever are too lazy to implement it, because Call of Duty used to have decent anti-cheat, and it's sad the older versions of Call of Duty have better anti-cheat than the new ones. Infinite Warfare was hacked like day one, same with Modern Warfare Remastered, but it's whatever. I'm gonna give it a chance on PC. If I run into a hacker the first 2 hours of playing, I'm gonna be refunding that, since I actually have the option to do that, because I'm not dealing with that, dude. I'm not dealing with hackers. There's so many other games I could play and put my attention to other than dealing with shit like that. I'm done dealing with that. I guess that's really the main thing, is I just got tired of the BS in Call of Duty. I started playing other games and I was like, well, hey, I don't need to take this relationship abuse that this game's been giving me. I can just enjoy some other shit, and that's worked out pretty well for me. Watch this, I'm about to dome this kid. About to dome him any second now. I think we're about to switch spawns because my entire team's up there, which is bad because I prefer to be in this spawn over here that this guy's killing me from. But I'm just kind of rambling for a little bit. I haven't done a Call of Duty live commentary in so long, to be precise, probably pretty much a year. That's kind of what these videos tend to be. I can only talk about the game so damn much, and then I just want to ramble because, I mean, Call of Duty especially, it's just one of those things you have to play it to really feel it and see how it is. I mean, we have like montages and stuff, showcase and clips and skill and whatnot, but I'm not T. Martin. I'm not a damn gameplay tips, tricks channel, whatever you want to call it, and I just enjoy playing the game. If I had to summarize it in one sentence, I would say that it's worth a try at least. It's a pretty fun game to me. The lack of YY throws me off, where you can like shoot while you're switching weapons. That makes it a little clunkier to me, because every developer except Treyarch seems to do that now, but I still think it's a pretty fun game. They nailed the atmosphere, you know, other than the politics of having women and no Nazi symbolism, but it's still a fun game. I'm not taking away from the actual gameplay here. And I can definitely see the complaints of people who have sat here and burnt themselves out on Call of Duty year after year, but I took a long ass break from it, so it's really really refreshing to get back to the classic boots on the ground, whatever. It doesn't feel like classic Call of Duty, but I think that's good. It has a lot of next-gen touches to it. The engine can show its age in some ways, but I still think it's a decent-looking game. People say this is an ugly game, and I have to highly disagree. I think like the effects they did with Advanced Warfare were really ugly. They made really good use of the particle effects. Like when Advanced Warfare came out, they were still learning this engine. Like there were new developers on the scene. They didn't really know too much about it, but I think they really got a good hold of it on this one around. It's pretty cool. At this point, I think I kind of disagree with their 3-year development cycle type of deal, because a lot of people say this is samey and whatnot, but yeah, of course it is. It's Call of Duty. Call of Duty every year is Call of Duty every year. You can only do so much iterations to it, change the way the game plays, change the graphics, and it's essentially the same game with a different coat of paint. You're doing the same thing no matter how good or worse it feels. But I think the whole problem here is the 3-year development cycle, where they just pump out games year after year after year instead of just giving it a little break. Like I said, like I took like a year break from Call of Duty, period. I've played CSGO, I got back on this, and it's really fun. It's really nice to play. I've been playing the absolute shit out of this beta, but I think the problem here is that they just burn it out doing the yearly thing, and people play this all year, every year. Of course you're gonna get burned out and tired of it. Alright, damn, I just got quiet. If you're still watching this video and you're logged into that beautiful YouTube account, if you could just do me a favor and drop me a comment telling me that you're at least still watching this video, that would be the world to me. Because I would just really be interested to know if there's a single person on this earth that wants to watch me halfway through a Call of Duty live commentary where I'm just rambling. If there is still a demand whatsoever on my channel for that, I will do it if there was ever, averaging 60 views a fucking video. I don't know, I know some people like doing that. I really only like doing that with Jev. I don't just watch a ton of different YouTubers that do the same damn thing. I don't really watch a ton of YouTubers at all. So hard for me to gauge that, but yeah, it is what it is. We're getting close to 1,000 subscribers, which is a pretty big milestone for me. I've created so many different YouTube channels. The biggest mistake people make with me is that they think, well, I'll tell people I've been on YouTube for years, and they'll be like, well, you only made your account like 2014 or something, but like I've had multiple accounts. That's not my first account. This is not my first rodeo, baby. I was here from the original YouTube layout that looked like shit and had a 5-star rating system. Oh, throw that sticky, you dirty little man. Ooh, that flick, baby. I wonder if I throw a grenade into this dome-looking shit, will it kind of just like scoop it around? I think it just went through it. But I think I've done enough talking for this video. I think for the rest of this one, I'm just gonna try to attempt to showcase a little bit of my skill with this sniper. Not that I have any, but I just want to show you the potential of what you can really do with it. I play on about 11 sensitivity to get you an idea of what's good. At first I thought I was gonna need to lower it, but you kind of get used to it. Skill. Straight up skill, baby. Whoa, Kemosabe. I'm riding like a hot
Polo sport on my shorts, crib with a tennis court. Spark the blunt and drop the top. CDG with polka dots. In that vintage Tommy coat. Hit the weed and I'ma float. Ay, Gucci denim jacket. Take the swisher, then I crack.
Yeah, if you were expecting some kind of montage, you're on the wrong channel, buddy. Hey, that's me. Well, guys, that is going to be the video. I want to keep it nice, clean, simple, quick, to the point, not too hard to watch or stomach or ingest. If you guys enjoyed it, be sure to let me know, because I would like to know if there's any further reason to keep pushing Call of Duty on my channel whatsoever. If it's not something you guys enjoy, I'm not just going to shovel it down to you. And all my homies that haven't been too keen on Call of Duty, if you've been getting into the World War II beta, what do you think of it? Let me know. What is your opinions on the World War II beta in general? I'd really be interested to see how everybody is shifting to this new Call of Duty. And I think that's all I got. So I will see you guys soon, and it has been T, and that is all I have for today, baby. Yeah.
Burn me down till I'm nothing but memories.
I just took a shower and I'm ripping fucking popcorn grease all over my face. Awesome.